Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
It's a bunch of fucking acting.
So what's a route that you could take, that you would take to, you know, and being a real person, like you said, and you surrounded by a bunch of actors, what can you do to stand out? Or do you just feel like, you know,
I'm already doing it. I'm already doing it. That's what I've done. That's where the pressure queen come from. Since we ain't get there, we came back around here. We stopped at Heart on the Hoe. I've already done it. When you meet me in person, you can feel that shit. When I'm looking you in your eyes, speaking to you, and I'm telling you these things, you feel that shit. You don't just hear that shit. It's one thing to see me on the internet and hear me rapping these bars, and then you think to yourself, "Oh, she does it really good. She really looks the part," and then you meet me. But if you, even on the internet, if you continue to watch me, even just catch me in the stories talking that shit sometimes, it's like, this bitch is that.
Yeah,
this bitch is
sure.
that.
She
like, yeah. Don't know what all she been through, don't know how she got here, but that bitch done did that. I feel like I can look that bitch pen number up and confirm what she telling me.
Okay, and just on, you know, some past shit. What, you don't gotta go too deep or give too many examples if you don't want to, but
let's get into it.
Okay, so what's one thing that you might have happened, that might have been a mishap in your life, just negative, that you feel like could have shaped you into becoming the woman you are today?
It's not one thing. It's not just one thing, because I done ran this marathon so many times. This thing that I do, my demons that I fight, my struggle, my hurdles, because everybody got their own, right? It's not just one thing. So like how I became who I am today is constantly bumping my motherfucking head though, because my issue is my attitude. My issue is I pop off. That's all my background had, is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, bodily injury. That's what I go to jail for. And I do it like this. Still, even right now while I'm speaking with you, I gotta be real, and I'm fighting a case right now. I'm felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. But I know that if it could be something that could happen out there when I leave here that can make me go stupid, still go crazy, do some deadly shit. Of course, I'm gonna be trying to shake the scene, be trying to get away. I'm gonna lay low from the laws, but I'm used to that. That's what I do. So the issue is, I got 3 kids and I have a husband. Every time I leave them, every time I go away, I'm leaving them, and I'm leaving my family incomplete, and I'm letting down my husband, and I'm letting down my little humans. That can't be an option no more. So I've gotten better, but I still got a whole lot of fucking work to do. So the woman that I am today is aware. I understand what I need to do and what I'm not doing. It's just not as easy as said than done. You know what I'm saying? So this music shit though, this shit really has been a therapy to me, like an outlet. Like before this, I went to jail. I caught a case every year, starting with the age of 17. Every year for assault or bodily injury. Every fucking year I'm on the run, hiding from their ass till they get me, until I found a rap. And then it wasn't no trouble. Yeah. I was focused. I had some shit to keep me, you know. Now I'm not in the crowd with you hating ass bitches. Now I'm who you hating ass bitches here to see. So I got a different business mentality when I step in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And so like, the case come last year. I catch the case last year, but in the meantime, it had been so, I've been so motherfucking busy, man, and occupied with this music shit that I wasn't seeing that shit, and I wasn't letting that shit pull me down as quick. You know what I'm saying? So
another topic that's just hot, you know, just so I'm sure the people want to hear your opinion on it. Out here in the city recently, we just had the 50 Cent Tycoon weekend. You see, we had the Zro and the Trae instance.
Man,
what's your thoughts on that situation?
First off, shout out 50 for coming to the hardest city in the motherfucking world to do that shit, you know what I'm saying? But Not a good look, man. I don't like it. For one, those two legends in the city, and people have been looking for reconciliation, not a fight.
Right.
That's not what the city wanted. You know, and we so in a world that's so gassed up off mess and drama, that's not the vibes you got. Nobody wanted that. Reconciliation was what we always looking for, right? For some more music from the motherfuckers that we grew up on, the dynamic duo that we grew up on, right? But that shit didn't happen. So we see this, and it was really hurtful. It was hurtful for one to see Zro being done like that. Just like people would have said if it was Trey, if it was the other way around, they wouldn't. It was hurtful to see Zro. I'm gonna say in the words of one of my associates, to see the king of the ghetto be done like that. That shit, it just didn't sit right with you.
Right. And
then Trey come on and he don't keep it real with us. And you supposed to be Trae the Truth. Fuck is we doing? So you lying straight to our face, and you got motherfuckers like, man, so is Zro lying? Did this nigga get jumped or did he not get jumped? Now we over here like, I don't know what the fuck happened. It's Zro and Trey, they both saying different shit.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Another video surfaced.
Then boom. You lied, nigga. You lied because you knew deep down inside that shit was wrong. Because if you didn't feel like that, you would have just let us know, hey, that shit did happen. Before I knew it, I swung, and before I knew it, other motherfuckers started swinging. I ain't expected to go like that, but it did.
Yeah.
But you couldn't even be real enough to do that, nigga. So this where we at now, looking at you like goofy. That's how I look at you. You a goofy for getting on here and lying to my motherfucking face. That's how I feel, nigga. Cause we really trying to figure out what's going on. We deserve the truth. We the people.
Yeah.
We buying y'all music. We watching them. We streaming that shit. What you talking about? You know. So I don't like it. It was fucked up. You know. And Rose said ain't no coming back from that shit. We all heard it.
Yeah. Do you feel like granted, and this is respect to both legends. They still legends within the state city.
Right.
But do you feel like him going on the news? Did he lose cool points doing that?
Okay, I've been asked that question a lot. This is how I feel. The street side of me is like, big bro might be talking too much. Like, now let's quiet down some. Like, but like he said, he had to make a choice between being a real nigga or being a man, a responsible man. So that's what he doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of clapping back streetwise. And I feel him on that side because, Trey, you have to care more about your brand than the next motherfucker. You had no business getting out there allowing yourself to look like that. And then when you made that mistake, because you are human, you ain't perfect, that's cool. I don't judge you for wanting to get out there and scrap. And y'all feeling like y'all gonna all get down. But then you got on and lied to us.